What do White Sox fans want this holiday? I think there are three things on our wish list. First up, it's just to enjoy our time with Munetaka Murakami. The world's so busy. There's so many parties to attend to. There's so much work to be done. You just want to go home and enjoy your loved ones. Some people have families. I have a new first baseman that's a Japanese phenom, and all I can do when I get home is think about Munetaka Murakami, and I just want to take this time, especially up until spring training, to just enjoy what the White Sox have done. The White Sox have gone out, and although Major League Baseball may be down on Murakami, I'm fairly high on Murakami. This is an extremely exciting signing, and if you have been jaded by ownership, fairly, this is a signing that should be able to defrost your frozen heart. And along that frozen heart, I think White Sox fans have had enough about Luis Robert Jr. and possible trade rumors. If White Sox fans could just get a silent Christmas, maybe we don't hear those bells. Maybe we don't hear carolers. Maybe we don't hear any rumors about Luis Robert Jr. getting traded. That would be real peaceful. Christmas is a peaceful time. The holidays are a peaceful time. I don't need to hear about Cincinnati. I don't need to hear about New York. I don't need to hear about Philadelphia. The White Sox don't have a starting center fielder outside of Luis Robert Jr. What will they do if they trade him, especially for a pitcher from Cincinnati having to eat half of his salary? Let's just put that on ice until Luis Robert Jr. plays in April and May, and then let's assess his value as a Chicago White Sox. We don't need to trade him right now. The White Sox aren't pushing $100 million on their payroll. Jerry Reinsdorf is just fine. And finally, we got to end it on a positive note. The final thing White Sox fans want is to not hear Chris Getz bring up that they had to coax Jerry Reinsdorf into making a normal signing for a Major League Baseball team. The qualifying offer in Major League Baseball is $21 million. The contract for Munetaka Murakami is $17 million per year. They are $4 million under the qualifying offer. And Murakami, if he does reach free agency after these 2 seasons and hits free agency and signs with a different team, he is qualifying option available. So you could possibly get a draft pick for him if you do, let him walk and he has a decent enough season to sign with a decent team, right? The last thing the White Sox need to hear is that Jerry Reinsdorf needed to be coaxed out of spending money on this team. We've heard it several times before. They've come up $25 million short for Manny Machado, and that's why a lot of fans are looking towards 2029. That's why most fans are hoping that 2029 date gets moved up somehow, some way. So those are the 3 wishes that we have this holiday season for the Chicago White Sox. As fans, if you have any thoughts, let us know in the comments. And more importantly, as we approach 100,000 subscribers, make sure you're subscribing to the CHGO Sports YouTube channel. Hit that thumbs up button.